Hi folks, I'm smoking my General Cob and in it I've got some Ennerdale Flake. First of all, I'd like to show you a new pipe that I got from Simon from London Calling. Just look at that volcano and the beautiful grain on it, and the bird's eye on the base. As I say, it's a volcano pipe. It's a volcano pipe, but I think of it more as a seahorse. So, my seahorse pipe. But that is beautiful. So thank you, Simon. I've always wanted to buy one of your pipes. I can't decipher the number, but it's a lovely pipe. And thank you also for the gifts of the tobacco that you sent. There's First Responders 2017. I haven't had any of that before. Missouri Mud. Again, I haven't had any Missouri Mud. G.H. Brown Twist with rum. Brown Twist's one of my favourite twists. I've not had it with rum. And McBaron Solent mixture. And I haven't had any of that before. So that's the pipe. I've got a medical update. I keep getting anemia, and I'm taking iron tablets to help. But I was sent to see a surgeon at the beginning of this week. Because they want to check that I haven't got cancer. So I've got to have a pipe up the bum, which I knew I would have anyway, but I'm not having an anaesthetic with that. They're going to have some Entonox gas and air if I need it, but I said I'd prefer to be awake for whatever's happening, because I prefer my operations under local if I can. They're not going to pass a tube down my throat because I said I wouldn't have that ever done again, and he understood when I said how bad it was the first time they did it, so I'm going to have to go for a barium meal. And then they'll use a scanner to check my system from the top down. And if they find anything, then I will have to have the tube down the throat. I think I might have to have an operation anyway, but I won't go into the reasons for that. I'll just say I've got a prolapsed bowel, which doesn't help. So I'd appreciate your thoughts and keeping me sort of in mind. I'm not worried about it. Apart from being a bit nervous about the procedure. It's mainly nervous about when will I hear, because I should hear fairly soon, he said. If they find anything, I'll be told the same day, because at the hospital that I go to, they sort of feel that the patient has the right to know, straight away. If it isn't, if they don't find anything, then they'll have to start thinking about other organs in the body, possibly my spleen, whatever, but they're going to have to do something about it because I get very anemic, almost to the point of needing a transfusion. But anyway, that's that. I have 3 shout-outs, which I'll put in the bucket down below. Kenneth Solomon, Suave P, and Henmat82. They're all subbed to me this week, so I'd be grateful if you'd go and at least give them a look and perhaps give them a sub. I think I should have let this dry out a bit more, but never mind. I have a little joke for you. Bert was driving along the street in a Rolls Royce, and his mate saw him at the side. The mate was still at the side of the road, and he waved to him, and Bert pulled over so they could have a chat. And the guy said, "Well, Bert, where did you get the Rolls Royce from?" He said, "Oh," he said, "I was given it." He said, "You were given it?" He said, "Yeah." He said, "I was walking down the road last week, and this girl stopped and asked whether I wanted to ride. So I said, 'Well, yes, thank you very much.' But she didn't drive me into town. She turned off down by the lake. And we were sat there, and she got undressed, took all her clothes off, and laid back, and said, 'You can take anything you want.' Well, I knew her clothes wouldn't fit me, so the Rolls Royce was the only thing worth taking."